I got some of that untangled, and here's a lovely mess. So there was some bangle bracelets in there. None of these are marked. There's this thing which is really heavy. I'm not sure what it's made from. Metal, of course, but what kind of metal? There was 2 of these, which these lovely little things are Alpaca, Mexico, which have absolutely no silver in them. They have a lot of nickel in them, so if you have a nickel allergy, Alpaca, Mexico, silver is not for you. It's silver toned. It looks like silver. It stays silvery and shiny, but it has a lot of nickel in it. That's the main component of Alpaca sterling, or that's sterling, but Alpaca silver, which is what they call it. These do have a little bit of resale value, not as much as they used to. Not as popular as they were before. I'm just going to put them back here, and I have a couple more I need to put with them. And again, I'm going to do a lot on eBay for those. This is just a faux glass pearl with some metal beads, unbranded. It does not have a clasp that I can see. I don't see a clasp, so again, this one can go in there. This is a little, looks like trying to look like sea glass, and a turtle, and then another little turtle with the silver tone chain. That's going to go in that box. Some earrings. Let's see. Here comes my bird. It's getting closer. Come here. Come on. Peanut. Nope, he's not coming. So there's earring and an earring. We'll go through those later. Another earring. Right there. I'm going to go back to this one, I think. I'm sorry. Earring. This is got to, I don't know if I think they're tangled up. Let's see. I'm usually pretty good at getting these untangled. It didn't take long to get that untangled. What was causing the problem, I'll show you in a minute, was this magnetic, 2 magnets stuck in there. Okay, this is it says New York. It is just a silver tone, because, yeah. So this, I'm going to be putting in here, and that little thing I showed you. And again, this is just another silver tone, and my fingers are already nasty from this. I know it's hard to get it to focus. There we go. Just a little star. It's got some wear to it, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to put it in a little box. Maybe somebody can do something with it. This one looks like sterling. Let's check real quick. Yep. It says 925. Italy. It needs a serious bath. I don't know. Get it to focus. See it right there. Oh, my nails are so scratched up. It needs a real bath. Whew. That one's been sitting somewhere for a long time. If they sit and not get worn, they do that. They tarnish really bad. ATIBRCH. This one has a lot of wear on the clasp. The clasp could be replaced, but there's, oh, come on. See all that? There's wear everywhere else on it. So, best thing for this one is to be in a true craft lot, which, not a wearable craft lot. Again, the same thing with this one. See all the wear on there? I won't put that. Nope, that won't come clean. That's actual wear. Some of these it will, but this is not one of those. And that's a bracelet. And here's another one of these. I think it looks like it matches that other one, so maybe it came off of it. But I'm just going to throw it in there with it. And this is another one that's got way too much wear. For my liking. It's cute. But again, way too much wear. Checking this to see. Sometimes these will say Korea or... See, on that little tag, sometimes it'll say Korea. This one does not say anything. Neither does the clasp. So, and I hate putting that in just a regular, but it's too far gone for my liking. This was another one in there. It's like a black tone, but it's not black. I think it was supposed to be a silver tone. Because this is a premier design, and it is just been through a few things. This is all that was in that tangle. A lot of tangle. I don't mind tangles. Tangles actually get you sometimes reveal some nice things. It's got a tassel on it. And it's just a basic silver tone. We're going to put it in that little box. Shake up the box, shake it down. We're getting there. This one, I don't know if it's one necklace or two, or I think it's actually kind of broken. But it's got some really nice elements. It's got this right here. It's got some of these. It's got this lovely black hanging chain. So it could be, I think it's maybe somebody put things together. So I am going to throw this in there as one of the crafty pieces, but still in really good condition to be used for craft. So that'll go in there. I don't want to throw it away. It's too nice to be thrown away. It just needs some help. Needs reimagined. I think this is missing something there, but it's got a lot of wear on those little medallions. So, like I said, I know that the lady I sold that last stuff to, she said that if I had any more, just to let her know and give her a good price, and she'd be willing to buy it, because she does turn it into other stuff, which is nice to hear. Let's not do that one yet. This one is broken, so I'm thinking I'm going to keep this one and try to reimagine it into something else, because this right here, this part would make a nice necklace, because it's got this connection here, and it's got a connection here. Now this is the part that's broken right here. This could be, it could be fixed. I'm not sure who that is. But if I don't want to fix it, this actually would be nice with some pearls or something going around and making it with the pearl drop. Would be really nice. I don't know, we'll see. I might fix it and just put it in that box. But for now, it's just going to go over there. And this says Jessica McCormick. I have to look this one up. I've never heard that brand. Gosh, look at all the hairs. I've never heard of this brand yet. It's a new one for me. And it says Jessica McCormick. So, I'm going to have to look this one up too. They're just glued in, but you never know. So I'm going to put it in my little thing over there along with the other one I think I might be able to fix. This is one of them that was causing the problem. It's magnetic. I love the magnetic clasp because, you know, my mother, I said she liked her paparazzi jewelry because she didn't care. It was pretty. She also liked the magnetic closures because they're easier for her. I, on the other hand, to get on my nerves in boxes. Lots of things sticks. But nice thing is this one has the earrings. I do like, the name was Polly, P-O-L-Y. So I'm going to have to look that one up and see. Worst case, I list it for maybe $5 or $10. And I usually charge $6 shipping regardless. Because I add insurance. I ship USPS, either first class or priority. $6 is first class. And I add insurance to the package for the cost, total cost of the item. This one is kind of worn out, but I do like the pearl, and I like this piece, so maybe somebody could do something with it. I'm going to put it, it says MY. I am going to put it in that jar because it's got some redeeming qualities. There is a wishbone pendant. And yes, we're going to put the wishbone in there. I can't keep it all. I just can't. I would love to, but this actually kind of looks like a, yeah. I have a needle on the bottom of that, and it came out of my last box. I was using it to detangle stuff. I'm going to put this in there. It looks like it really should be an Avon or something, but it doesn't have a tag. So that's going in there. This is a Monet piece. I'm going to have to look this up to see how what it does individually. It looks like barbed wire, but it's got the sister clasp, which makes it an older piece. I believe that is called a sister clasp. See what it does right there? Looks like the front end of a beetle. So I'm going to have to look this one up. I do sell Monet and I do sell Trifari. Let's see. Some of my silver gets sold. I do have some of it listed now. Excuse me. I just heard me gurgle my drink. That's fine. Avon does a lot of these types with these little bars. They're cute and all, but I don't know. They're cute. So, this one has no name. I am going to be putting it in there as well. And like you said, you get a lot of these little ones. And you can fit a lot in that little box. Let me tell you. I have a whole bag of these bracelets. This is an earring. I know I have the other one of these. Let's see. Is there a clasp? Yes, there's a clasp. This looks like it should be a silver clasp. But I'm not seeing anything on that tag or on the clasp. Let's see if it sticks. The clasp is allowed to stick because it may have... I need to put that somewhere else. The clasp is allowed to stick because it looks like it's silver plated, actually. As shiny as that is, it looks silver plate to me. But I'll test it and find out because I do like that clasp. But it looks silver plated. And none of the links are soldered, so I'm going with silver plated, but we'll try it anyway and see. And even silver plate you kind of got to get in there. Okay, and there's this bracelet. It's kind of nice. It's not bad. I mean, it's got little spots, but it's not hateful. And I found a bracelet that goes... I'm just going to put those in there. With the necklace. If you are... That looks like a panther. I'm not a sports fan. I don't do sports. I will probably put these in with one of these jars. Because I'm not a sports person. I don't watch sports. I don't play sports. I don't know anything about sports. I just don't. And then this one I really like. I'm going to have to look this one. Let's see if I can find anything about it. I love the yellow. I do. So this one I think I might keep for myself. And then the other problem child in there, that big old thing, was this. It's a mess because it's kind of tangled up, but look what it says. And it's got these little things. I have to look this Juicy Couture up. And see if I can first figure out what it truly is supposed to look like. Oh, it's these magnets. And then the company uses magnetic materials, so everything sticks to the magnets when trying to straighten it out. So I'm going to have to first look it up, see if I can find it, see what it looks like, and what it's supposed to look like instead of this big jumbled mess. This has kind of got a little issues. Maybe I can get it. We'll see. We'll see what I find out. I'm going to do some investigation on that one. Just see what I can find. I like this one. I might keep this one for myself again. It does have some missing stones. It has quite a few. It's actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 missing stones. I don't know who does this little thing, but I kind of like these bar pieces. And it's got this little pattern on the back. But that's what the bars look like. They got little, like, glass tube beads glued in there. I like that. I like different earring and another earring. It's got some stones missing. It's one main one, and there's some little ones. So if they're in there, I can glue them back in. If they're not, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them yet. And I got another turtle. I just had a lot of turtles in it. There's a turtle with a memory wire. Let's see if I can get him up in there. The memory wire and necklace. I am going to put this in that lot, in that box. And you just kind of curl it around and put it in there. And this one's going in there. And I just... My mom loves turtles. She's a turtle lady. Earring. Okay. Another earring. Some more earrings. Those are different. Look at those. See, and that comes down. It looks like you just pop that sucker right out. I have to look at them a little better because I've never seen any like that. Interesting. Another earring. And there's this thing in a package. Effie. E-F-F-Y. Interesting. I'll have to look at that later. See what else we can find. I'm gonna put all these. I love these crystals. They're so shiny. Look how shiny those things are. Another bead. Another one of these goes up here. That. This isn't. It is a necklace. It's just a really small one, or it's a piece of one. So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna throw it in there anyway. Another earring. More little beads. Free hairs. Boy. So that's an interesting earring. I love that stone. Let's hope I have the other one to that. Oh, lots of these little beads. We're just going to leave them in there for right now. I'm going to put these back. And then here's this thing. It's just a ring, I think. Right there. Yep, there's the ring right there. I have a pair of pliers over here, so let's get my pliers. That way it doesn't keep coming apart. Okay. Make sure that one's kind of staying closed. It looks like it's coming apart too. There we go. So all it looks like, all those, this is really pretty. Look at that. Looks like all them stones are, look at it shine. Wow. Looks like it may have had another piece right here, because see this part, but if you don't find it, I guess you could add something if you wanted to. Add a drop. But then again, it may not have had one, because sometimes these pieces are used in different necklaces. They make the same shapes, so just you put them in different spots. This one's nice. It's got a nice big clasp, not a lot of wear. I like this one. That one I think I might keep for me. Sorry. Ooh, what's this? I'm going to bring some more stuff. Look, I did find the other earring. Hairs are free again. It's my brother's name. Ron. It's an ornament. Looks like. It could be a pendant. I think it's just an ornament. You can make it anything you want, because it's cute. Here's the other earring. We had that earlier. Another set of earrings. I have squirrel moments. I go over here and do these. There's earrings. I'll sort the earrings in another video. I know I didn't do it on the last one, but I will. I promise I will do it on this one. It's an earring. More free hairs. Those look like sterling, and they do say sterling. And that one also says sterling on the back. Well, it says 95. Thailand, ATI. I think that's what it says. A, it just has an A. There's a letter A, it says 95 right there. It's pretty green, and this is why I need to get my Presidium back running. I'm so glad I ordered that this weekend. I worked a little bit of overtime and earned myself a reward for doing so. This doing really good. I'm getting all my bills paid, which we all should be doing that, but sometimes things come up. We had to replace a tie rod, or not tie rod, I'm sorry, another wheel bearing on our car, which was the front one, and he didn't want it. He can do the back ones, he's just not doing the front ones. So it's too much trouble. And that will go in that thing. I like this. Don't know what it is, but I like it. I like different. I don't tend to want to sell religious things. So it's kind of different. It's okay, so it's got a stone. Sorry, I get hiccups. Missing here. It's got the cross here with a bird on it, and it's got another little cross here. Now I will check to see if any of these are gold. I will do acid testing on these first, because if they are gold, then I will do something. I will sell that. But if it's just regular materials and it's nothing, no special precious metals or stones, then I'll just put it in one of those boxes. But I need to check this one. I don't think it is, but that doesn't, you can still check it, because it's, that's the spring ring. Let's see if it's, it's this piece. And people put things together and they don't know what materials they're using, and this is not magnetic, but these are. But that's the pin, the hook, the finding is what they call it. These little things are findings. But anyway, I will check that before I put it in that box. If it's nothing, it will go in the other box. Earring. Oh, let's see. As a cross, the chain just needs cleaned up a little bit. Or replaced. Cute little cross. And this will go in there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what it says. I don't know. I have to figure out what it says. PD or something on it. It's probably Avon, but I'll still check it. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, earring. Okay, be careful. That's pretty. It's acrylic. What do they call that? Thermoset? Or glued? Look at that. That is neat. I really like this. This is unique and different. Look at this. Really good condition too. And I wish these had names. There's no name. Wish they had names.